Sometimes, life can push us so far down that the way forward seems invisible. You wake up and it feels like the world has already decided your fate. Every step is heavier than the last. But here's the thing. Rock bottom is not the end. Sometimes, it becomes the solid foundation on which we build the greatest comebacks of our lives. This is the true story of Chris Gardner, a man who faced more than his share of storms, who was stripped down to nothing, and yet found a way to rise higher than he'd ever dreamed. In the early 1980s, Chris was living in San Francisco. No college degree, no powerful connections, barely enough money to survive. But what he did have was a dream. A dream to step into the cutthroat world of stockbroking, a place where success seemed reserved for the privileged few. When he finally landed an unpaid internship at a brokerage firm, it felt like his shot had arrived. But just as the door cracked open, life slammed it in his face. His relationship ended. His girlfriend walked away, leaving him with full custody of their young son. And just like that, father and son were without a home. For nearly a year, they drifted from one place to another, sleeping in shelters when they could, sometimes in the corner of a train station, and on the hardest nights, locking themselves in a public restroom just to get a few hours of safety. Every morning, Chris would put on the one suit he owned, take his son to daycare, and head into the office as if nothing was wrong. He worked tirelessly, making calls, learning the markets, chasing every lead, then studied late into the night. No one at the firm knew he was homeless. His determination wasn't just about building a career. It was about giving his son a future. There were 20 interns. Only one would be offered a job. Most people counted him out before the race began. But Chris was not most people. Against every possible odd, he became that one. That single opportunity changed everything. With steady income, he rebuilt his life piece by piece. Within a few years, he launched his own brokerage firm, and eventually became a millionaire. His journey would inspire millions across the world, later immortalized in the hit film The Pursuit of Happiness, starring Will Smith. Chris Gardner's story is proof that even when life feels impossibly dark, persistence, courage, and an unshakable belief in yourself can light the path forward. So if you feel like you're at rock bottom today, remember this: your story is not over. This could be the very beginning of something unstoppable.